And now we are talking of what happens in the run-up to the big elections. Remember, the BJP, many say already, is in a pole position. The BJP possibly is looking at a large grand alliance, and that's what explains the Prime Minister saying, Abki Baar 400 Paar. Now, the pre-poll activities are reaching a fever pitch across political camps, just as the Congress is also sitting right now to brainstorm on the very first list. Remember that meeting underway in the national capital as we speak. The BJP, on the other hand, you would recall, already has had a major head start. They have the first mover advantage. They have pushed out the first list of 195 candidates. The party will also be sitting soon for the second list that happens in the next 3 days. And in the middle of all this, the Saffron Party is also dialing on increasing the strength of the NDA. And that is why we say super NDA. Now, alliances are being carefully crafted across multiple states to ensure that this target of 400 Paar can be achieved. Right from the northeast to the south, from West Bengal to Kerala, there are more and more tie-ups that are being forged now. Let's quickly break down the latest that is happening today to help you understand why we say this. Remember, in just the last 24 hours, the TDP chief already is in the national capital. He's expected to meet with the BJP top brass very soon. This is, remember, Chandrababu Naidu and the Jan Sena tie-up that already is underway in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And sources also telling Times Now that the TDP chief, who's in Delhi for the final discussions, could finally sit together and we could have clarity on what the seat-sharing alliance could look like. On your screen are images of some time earlier when, remember, both YSRCP chief and also Chandrababu Naidu were in the national capital. They've met with Prime Minister Modi. So the BJP in the state of Andhra Pradesh, many would say, is spoiled for choice. Number of seats that are being discussed right now, and Times Now is also learning that the final announcement could be made as early as today itself. Will that happen? We are watching that space. On the other side, there is a huge headache for the Congress because it seems a lot of people continue to desert the Congress. Why they're doing this is something that the Congress alone can answer. Congress's Padmaja Venugopal. She, remember, is the daughter of Congress's veteran and the former Chief Minister of Kerala, K. Karunakaran. That's the image on the screens right now. She's also the sister of the Congress MP, K. Muralidharan. She has joined the BJP now. This after switching sides. Padmaja has also, in fact, spoken of the lack of leadership in the Congress party, something that again is reiterated by many of these netas who ditched the Congress. Now, why is this a major loss of face for the Congress? As her father, K. Karunakaran, had played very important role in strengthening the Congress in the state and still continues to be the most popular leader of the party that we've seen in a long, long time. He was said to be very close to the former Prime Ministers, both Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi. And she had earlier contested from the Thrissur constituency during the last assembly election. She actually then had lost to the left. The BJP also says that this shows the popularity of Prime Minister's policy. And this is the reason why you have so many netas wanting to come towards the BJP. Another important state is Odisha, but before we talk about that, this is a quick reaction that has come in from Padmaja herself.
I stood with my party for so many years. For the first time, I am changing a party because I was not happy with Congress party for so many years, especially last assembly election. But there is no response. So many times. And I came to see the leadership 2 or 3 times. They didn't give me an appointment. My father had same experience that I think because I was with my father for last 17 years. So I was with my father. So I know everything.
मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा, उनका स्वागत करूँगा, but what I want to say is there is going to be a big churning in Kerala. And this is what is going to happen now till the result, all kinds of progress. He has done tremendous things for Kerala and therefore people are coming. So I welcome Padmaja ji and I can say proudly that in our party we give everybody respect, responsibility and role. So that we are going to offer everybody, and she will be, I am very We have really a good campaigner now in you.
And the next state that we shine our spotlight on is the state of Odisha. That, remember, we'll be looking at simultaneous assembly and the Lok Sabha elections. Now, this is where Naveen Patnaik's party, the BJD, is all set to return to the NDA fold after 15 long years. The homecoming has been said to be in the making for some time around, with the state party careful to sustain cordial ties with the ruling party at the centre, despite the two being prime opponents in Odisha for some time now. Now, you would recall the Prime Minister, who was in Odisha just hours earlier, has actually also spoken well of the kind of leadership by Naveen Patnaik. And he did not speak about any double engine that he does multiple times. This really tells you that possibly a conversation is in the offing when it comes to the state of Odisha. So all this, if you look, at the big picture, what is it? That the alliance will be coming as a massive boost for the BJP for its 400 Paar mission. That is what the BJP aims to do. Something that the Prime Minister has been speaking of time and again. This will also help the BJP take the Rajya Sabha tally beyond the majority mark. If the pact is finalized, the battle will now be between the BJP-BJD combined on one side, and then you will have the Congress in the state of Odisha. Now, if you just recall, in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the BJD won 12 seats. They got a vote share of 43.3%. The BJP got 8 seats, and their vote share then was 38.9%. The Congress just got 1 seat, and they had a vote percentage of a little close to 14%. So the assembly elections also saw a clean sweep for the BJD. So that's how the numbers have played out in that state. So clearly a lot of, conversations now that are picking up steam as to the NDA continues to want to grow its Parivaar bigger. They want to get more allies into their fold, especially at a point where you had the entire opposition saying, "Aapko sab log chhod kar ja rahe hain." So as the entire NDA Parivaar continues to grow, in sharp contrast is the INDA alliance. We'll put out also details of the INDA alliance now, where every day, almost every day without fail, you will see netas jumping ship from their parties, right from a Trinamool Congress to a Samajwadi Party to the Congress. All allies have seen that exodus. Remember, at one point, everyone said that Nitish Kumar will never leave the INDA alliance, but even that happened. So the big picture is that there is trouble brewing for the opposition, that one said we are united and that's how we will defeat the BJP in 2024. So what does this mean for the 2024 battle? Let's quickly introduce a panel of guests that is joining us, and then we'll also speak about what's happening in Tripura. Without much delay, Sanju Verma, the national spokesperson of the BJP. Good to have her on the show, along with Anup Kumarji, who's a spokesperson of the TDP. Kovai Satyan is spokesperson of the ADMK with us. Dr. Saeed Hafiz is spokesperson of the DMK also joining us. And Rohan Mitra, political analyst who leans towards the Congress, is completing my panel. And before I ask you, Sanju, the obvious question that if you're in a pole position, why are you still wanting to get more allies into your fold? I have to ask Rohan one question. Rohan, why is it that everyone is wanting to desert the Congress? No one is interested in being with the Congress. Everyone wants to go with the BJP. Is there a larger message there, Rohan?
Good evening, Deepti. Good evening to everyone else on the panel. Deepti, we are a country of 140 crore people. So if 1 or 2 people are going to leave and join the BJP, which says they are the biggest party in the world, it's good for, it's not a problem. India has enough talent in the political field, which will come to the other side as well, Deepti. I was listening to Padmaja madam, who was talking in the press conference over there. She said that she was with the Congress party for the longest time, but then she was unhappy with the Congress party for the longest time. So it means that she wasn't working for the Congress party. Now, just before the elections, in Kerala, the BJP doesn't have a strong organization. It doesn't have candidates. So now they have enticed her with her candidature, maybe, and she's basking on the glory of her father's name, who's a Congress stalwart. So if the BJP, which keeps complaining that the Congress is this, Congress is that, the Congress people for the last 50 years have looted the country, why are they taking their children into their party?
No, Rohan.
Coming back
Rohan,
to the other point,
everyone wants to be in power. Everyone wants to be in power at one point. And the problem is not just the INDA alliance. Where is that alliance? Has that alliance already fizzled out, Rohan? Because forget everything. You also told us that Nitish Kumar, no matter what, will never jump the ship. Look at what has happened. And you're telling me it does not matter? Rahul Gandhi can continue to be on his yatra, Rohan. I don't know how will he jodo the Congress. Is there a need to jodo the Congress also?
Dipti, let me answer this.
Sanju, I'm coming to you, Rohan.
You cannot get. Let me just finish. Finish. I can then you ask me a question. I just want to answer this. Mr. Nitish Kumar, what he's going to do tomorrow, nobody can give you a guarantee of that. And for any sake, you are asking me a question which the JDU spokesperson on your panel came and said that they are the ones who want to fight Narendra Modi. They are the ones who have left Narendra Modi. How can this be a bad thing for the Congress that a person who was saying bad things about Mr. Modi, the BJP, has again gone back to Mr. Modi. So that is exposing them, what kind of people they are. So the country is going to vote against such people.
You're saying the country will vote against such people. Sanju, should you be careful? Or this, open door policy of the BJP, perhaps many in the BJP might be getting uncomfortable. Your old Karyakartas, a lot of people want to know that where will you stop? Will you start getting everyone also from the Congress, also dialing a lot of allies who've said a lot of things against you, Sanju?
Deepti, I don't wish to be heckled. I did not utter a single word when the Congress panelists were speaking. The first and most important point is this. Amit Shah, at a public platform, oft times now, clearly said that when it comes to the BJP, we are very rock solid in terms of where we stand with respect to our ideological commitment. That said, politics is also about different pieces of the jigsaw coming together to ensure that the BJP comes back with a thumping majority. Abki Baar, 400 Paar is not just a slogan or a platitude, but something that we wish to deliver on. Now, if there is an Ashok Chavan, who is the Bahubali of Nanded, and he says that despite being a career congressman for the last 3 or 4 decades, he is disillusioned and wants to join ranks with the BJP, why should we say no? Ditto for a Hardik Patel, who, a couple of years back, said that 400 किलोमीटर चल के कांग्रेस के नेता चिकन सैंडविच तो खा सकते हैं, पर 4 किलोमीटर चलकर ये जमीनी तौर पे अपने जमीन के कार्यकर्ता से मिलने के लिए इनके पास वक्त नहीं है. In an obvious reference to Rahul Gandhi. Now, if Hardik Patel wants to join BJP, should the BJP say, "Oh no, we are not interested"? Ditto for a Milind Deora, who did not join the BJP but joined ranks with Eknath Shinde. He clearly said that the biggest problem with the Congress is lack of accessibility of not only Zamini Karyakartas, but even somebody like a Milind Deora, whose father, Murli Deora was a Congress person for the longest time, a union minister, and Milind Deora says, I don't have access to Rahul Gandhi, I don't have access to Sonia Gandhi, nobody is willing to give you an ear to listen to your grievances. And last but not the least, forget about what happened 1 month or 2 years back. In this week, Chhindwara is Kamal Nath's bastion. Chhindwara is the only Lok Sabha seat from Madhya Pradesh that the Congress won in Lok Sabha 2019. The BJP got all the 28 out of 29 seats. Now look at it. Rahul Gandhi has been since Tuesday in Madhya Pradesh. Either Kamal Nath was missing in action or his son Nakul Nath was missing in action. And seven MLAs of the Chhindwara Lok Sabha constituency did not attend Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo.
And Sanju, there is also a very interesting tweet that has come in from Digvijay Singh, who's taking a jibe also at Rahul Gandhi in more ways than one. Sanju, I will come back to you. I have a spokesperson from the TDP, ADMK and DMK who haven't spoken. Sanju, just allow me some time. Before we hit our first break, I want to get the TDP into this conversation. Anup Kumarji, today, in all likelihood, we are learning when Chandrababu Naidu is going to be meeting with the top brass of the BJP, we will be seeing an alliance. But tell me something, why are you so desperate to be with the BJP but not with the NDA alliance?
See, it's a win-win situation for both BJP and TDP when they are alliance in the past. In 1999, when Lok Sabha elections held, BJP figure was only 182. At the time, TDP contributed 29 parliament seats to central. Simultaneously, in 2004, when BJP won only 138, though they are in opposition, TDP is a part of NDA alliance. We have shared 5 seats. In 2014, again, when TDP in NDA alliance, when BJP won 282 seats, TDP contributed 16 seats. Here the thing is, in both Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, whenever TDP BJP is alliance and the part of NDA, it was win-win situation for both BJP and TDP.
But Anup Kumarji, you're throwing these figures. I take those figures, but tell me something just in 5 seconds. Then why did you walk out of the alliance? I mean, are you seeing the writing on the wall? Are you saying 2024 is a no contest and that is why it suits the TDP to be with the winning side right now? 10 seconds, sir.
See, it's not like that. See, we are contesting in Andhra Pradesh. We have absolute full. We are going to swing, and definitely out of 25, we are going to clean sweep. So it's an adding bonus if BJP is going to alliance with TDP.
Okay. Okay, but does this also not mean, we'll ask this to Kovai Satyan and to Dr. Syed of the ADMK and the DMK respectively on the other side of this quick break, that ultimately it is the BJP that is looking to be winning the 2024 battle. Gentlemen, and Sanju, don't go anywhere. On the other side of this quick break, we carry forward this conversation. Welcome back. So you're watching The Nation Wants to Know, and we are focusing on how the NDA Parivaar continues to get bigger, but where is the NDA alliance already? I want to quickly get in Kovai and Dr. Syed before Sanju, Anupji and Rohan come back into the conversation. Now, Kovai Satyan, you represent the ADMK. Now, there has been, a blow-hot, blow-cold relationship between the BJP and the ADMK. There is also a lot of buzz that ultimately you might want to come with the BJP. Do you believe that you must also now put aside your differences, be a part of the NDA?
Absolutely no. The divorce had happened and there is no question of remarriage. And it's clear for 2024 as well as for 2026. Now, couple of months back in the same media, as we were discussing that BJP numbers are looking at 260, 240. What has happened in the last 2 months that has given the confidence of 400 plus to BJP? Has anything happened in economy? Has the common man has taken an upbeat in his lifestyle? Yeah, your religious sentiments might give you a hope in the Hindi heartland. But the Hindi heartland sentiments and mood is not the entirety with respect to the other states. Let's talk about the southern states of India. You don't have a say in Maharashtra, NCP and Shiva Sena. You couldn't land up in a clarity. Just now you're talking about BJD joining into NDA fold. Telangana, you don't have a say. And as far as TDP joining hands with this BJP is concerned, he is out on bail. Mr. Naidu is out on bail and he is scam-tainted. That's what you promoted. All could be seen as a scam-tainted person is seeking asylum. So
Kovai, I just have limited time. I want to get in quickly Dr. Syed, who represents the DMK here, because you say that there is no question of going back to the NDA. But Dr. Syed Hafiz, aren't you feeling threatened? Look at how the BJP is also growing in Tamil Nadu. There is so much chatter about, a resurgent BJP that's putting all its focus on the state of Tamil Nadu. Are you reading the writing on the wall?
I welcome you to come. I welcome you to come to Tamil Nadu and not get whatever reports you are getting. You come and see what BJP is on the ground. It is nowhere. Whatever it's being portrayed is no reality. I am telling you, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, BJP is going to get 0 seats. We can have a debate on it. I am challenging it with all the knowledge I have about politics in Tamil Nadu. So let's stop this narrative of BJP is growing in Tamil Nadu. That's not going to happen. And I expect something. I don't want to be interrupted. There should be some decency and discipline in this.
Dr. Syed, I have limited time. You can quickly complete in 5 seconds, sir.
No. Let me complete. Just 1 minute. Yeah. The ED and CBI are also part of the alliance with the BJP. On Jan 12, TMC, Tapasra is being raided by ED. And what happens is, March 4th, he joins BJP. The statement from Suvendu Adhikari changes. When ED goes to Tapasra, he says the thief enters the...
So you say ED this is not out of their own volition. Apologies, Dr. Syed. I've completely run out of time. Sanju and all gentlemen, thank you so much. We'll keep our eyes focused on that big story. Time for us to quickly head into a break.